Anyway, all right. Well, I hope you guys are doing awesome. It's Thursday, March 20, what is it? The 26th. So we're all in this kind of funky space, just, getting through the day, being home a lot. I've been doing pretty well. I'm used to working from home anyway, so it's not too big of a stretch to be home a lot. What is different is that the boys are home, our kiddos, and they're doing well, but it takes a little bit of work to get them set up with their school, and the online learning piece is a whole new adventure for their teachers and their school and everything. So everybody's kind of learning, which is actually fun. We're all learning together how to make this happen. I think the boys are actually enjoying it. So, but kind of tired. Does anyone else have a pet that likes to wake them up super early in the morning? Our cat, as sweet as she is obsessed with food, and at 3:45 this morning, she decides it's time for her to eat. So I'm feeling a little bit run down today. I think I just sprung for another cup of coffee a few minutes ago, so we'll see if it kicks in. Anyway, just we'll jump right in here. I just wanted to ask first too, how's everyone doing? How are you doing with the being home a lot and the working from home? I know for a lot of us, like I said, it's not a new thing, but I guess for me what's hard is just knowing that I can't go out and do things. It's one of those things where you don't miss it till it's gone, right? Sort of thing. So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down as far as how you're handling all of this. And then I also want to know what's different about your business right now. Has anything changed? Are you noticing any clients kind of slowing down or delaying their projects? Or are things just business as usual for you? For us, things are pretty much the same. We did, get our restaurant client that we have in the Seattle area is kind of taking a break from our services for a little bit, but they do a lot of takeout and delivery. So in fact, I just got a note from them saying that they're doing okay because they do have the takeout and delivery option. Their dine-in area is closed, but they're able to still do some pretty good business. So I'm curious, let me know what your business is like right now. Is it still trucking along just fine, or is it struggling a little bit? I do think, for us, I can see how things might slow down if this goes on for a long time. If we're still in this state a few weeks from now, I can see things kind of shifting for us too. But for now, I'm just thankful, grateful that we still have work, and our clients, of course, have been super understanding as we're juggling the kids and all of that sort of thing. So, yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments how things are going for you. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and how's business? Is it holding steady, or is it slowing down? So I have been, watching all of the kind of the COVID posts and the advice and the helpful videos out there that various people have been posting, and I've been kind of collecting my own list of tips as I've seen things come up. So I just thought I would share with you what's really been helping me through this time, and I'd love to hear from you too. What's been helping you just kind of get through the slump. So I'm gonna grab my notes here. So I think I posted about this earlier this week. Keeping some sort of healthy routine. Hi, Nikki. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I posted about this earlier this week. Just keeping some kind of routine going for you, even if work is slow, even if things are weird at home, even if you've got kids hanging around. Is there still a routine that you can stick to every day so that you are in a professional mindset and ready to still do the work that you need to do? I know for me that includes getting up at a decent time and taking a shower and getting out for a walk and, all that stuff that just primes me to have a good day. So that's one tip that has really helped me. Something else that I've seen people talk about a lot is scheduling something to look forward to. I think this is something we're all missing right now. We can't get out and have our social time. We can't just run out and meet a friend for dinner or run to the store. I mean, we can go to the grocery store, but that's pretty much it. It's like a, quick in and out type of thing. So what's something that you can put on your calendar to look forward to? I know people are talking a lot about doing virtual dinner dates. So maybe you can, schedule a time with a family that you would normally hang out with, but you can't physically hang out with them right now. Or maybe it's your elderly parents or grandparents or good friends that you don't see very often. Can you schedule like a virtual dinner date and all just hang out on the iPad while you're having dinner in your own homes? That can be really fun. So schedule something that you have to look forward to. In our house, it tends to be dinner time. Lately we're more focused on what's for dinner because we're actually home and I can, spend the time making dinner. And I love to cook, so this is actually great for me. So tonight we're having breakfast for dinner, and I know the boys are super excited about that. We're going to do eggs and sausage and pancakes or French toast, something like that. Let's see, gratitude and joy. I think these are things that we tend to overlook. I know I do. I get kind of in my negative slumps here and there. I think that's something we can all struggle with. But look for ways to be grateful each day for the things that you have. This situation could be a whole lot worse, and I know for some people it's really hard, but for the majority of us, it just means we're having to give up a few things and we're having to stay home more. It could be a whole lot worse. So I'm just trying to find the gratitude, find the good things in all of the situation going on right now. Find something every day that brings you joy, even if it's small. For me, it's like getting out for a quick walk. It's maybe looking forward to a glass of wine at the end of the day. Or, like I said, making a fun dinner with the family and actually sitting down and enjoying it with them instead of our usual schedule where we're kind of going in different directions and taking the kids to their activities and that sort of thing. So find what brings you joy. If you're kind of the organizing or decluttering type, maybe that's, going through your house and slowly organizing things, picking one, drawer or one closet every day or every couple of days that you can just go through, declutter, organize, and you can, immediately see the results of your work and, maybe that brings you joy. I know it does me. So just some ideas there. All right. And then on the business side, of course, we've got, maybe you've got courses or something, along the line of, educational things you've purchased that you just haven't had time to do yet. This is obviously the perfect time to go tackle those. So, and I just want to say that, if you're a freelancer or, running a small design studio, this actually might be a good time for us. I've noticed in the last recession, and I'm not saying we're going to head into a recession, but I know there's a lot of talk about that. Back in 2008, it actually ended up being a good time for us because there were a lot of companies that were eliminating marketing and design positions, or maybe they were putting a hold on some of those budgets, but they still needed projects done. So they were reaching out to smaller agencies and studios and freelancers like us to get work done. So I want you to kind of think along those lines too. If you know of maybe some companies in your area that are possibly going through layoffs, maybe give it a couple weeks to kind of, the dust to settle a little bit, but maybe there's an opportunity for you to reach out to them and see if they need any freelance work done. A lot of people do slow down their marketing budgets during tough times, but they're still always going to need some design work. So if you can kind of get your foot in the door there, I think that's a great opportunity. All right. So any questions, any thoughts that anybody wants to talk about? And then I will wrap this up. I'm not seeing any questions yet, but if you want to go at them later, I always check back. So that's great. So I want to let you know too, if you have some spare time on your hands, if work has slowed down for a little bit for you right now, and really this is bound to happen at any stage in any of our businesses anyway. Just the nature of the work we do tends to be project based. So we talk about this roller coaster effect sometimes, where we're really strapped, for time and doing a ton of projects, and then there's going to be kind of a lull. So maybe that's completely normal for you and you are used to navigating that. So when we're in the downhill slump, this is when we spend time learning, we spend time updating our website and our portfolio, and we work on our processes more, and we might update our contracts and get more of our client experience documents in order. And all of that is wonderful to do. So I just want to remind you of the resources in the Facebook group in case you don't know about them. In the units section, there are some free trainings. And then, of course, I've got basically a collection of all the video trainings I've done. They also live over on YouTube. So if you want to just spend a day going through all of those and picking up some tips for your business, that's a great thing to do too. And I will post the link to the YouTube video, or the YouTube channel rather, so you can go check that out. And don't forget the units section in the Designing Success Facebook group. If you're not a member of the group yet, you can go request that, and I will be happy to welcome you in. So I will post a link to the group. I'll post a link to YouTube. And then the other thing that I'm offering right now are 30-minute flash focus mentorship sessions with me. So you and I can hop on a call and get you through a problem that you might be experiencing in your business. And these are discounted right now to $97 a session. I'm trying to make it really affordable for people to get help if they need it. So I will post the link to that as well. And I am also working on a resources page for you guys that is going to go on my website. So I will be sure to post that as soon as it's done. Hey, thanks, Nick. So watch out for that. There'll be a bunch of stuff that you can check out and learn more about when you have time. All right, I'm going to maybe head out for another walk now. Get out of the house a little bit. I hope you have something fun to look forward to this evening. And thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.